Everything you need to know about Africa. 3 minutes of Africa. Like and subscribe. The official name of Tanzania is United Republic of Tanzania. In BC, mostly the Khoisan-based hunter-gatherer tribes lived, but after the first year of the AD, the bonded tribes who used agriculture and livestock as their livelihood drove them out and settled in Tanzania. Persian merchants who had been trading with the kingdom of Aksum since the 7th century built colonies on Zanzibar Island and used it as a trade base. Later, they converted to Islam, which is why the current major religion of Tanzania is Islam. In the early 16th century, the Portuguese came, then the 18th Arabians came from the Ottoman Empire and ruled. What's interesting is that the slave trade has also been really active. Tanzania was founded by the merger of Tanganyika and Zanzibar. From 1885 to 1919, Germany invaded Tanganyika and made it a German East African colony. In the First World War, Britain invaded and occupied the region, but Tanganyika eventually gained independence in 1961. There was another country, Zanzibar. Zanzibar territory was colonized by the Sultanate of Oman, then became a British protectorate in 1890, but gained independence when the minority Arab community founded a new country on it called Zanzibar. Local blacks protested against Zanzibar, making it and Tanganyika eventually merged. Tanzania's first president, Julius Nyerere, served as a president for 21 years. You can see that his name and face appear in the local bill, tourist attractions, and even airports in Tanzania. Julius Nyerere is King Sejong of Africa. Before entering politics, Nyerere worked as a teacher and valued education. Like King Sejong made Korean letters, Nyerere spent much of his national budget on education, making elementary schools free to everyone and adopted Kiswahili as an official language. He strived to spread people-centered socialism by adopting the Arusha Declaration, which contains the national vision of development through socialist policies. It was a policy that reflected his values of people over production. What's surprising is that he publicly admitted that his policy, including collective farming, didn't work and resigned himself in 1985 from the presidency. But he was very successful in building stable development of social services such as health and education and forming a national identity for his people. The current president of Tanzania is John Magufuli. He won re-election in October 2020 and is legally governing the country. President Magufuli was called a bulldozer. Putting infrastructure as the top priority for economic development, he built railways and the Airport Terminal 3 and designated Dodoma as a capital for balanced development. Kotra predicted that infrastructure construction and industrialization will be further activated by implementing strategies allowing entry of small and medium-sized companies.